Hey guys, it's Ryan. I wanted to take you along today on a what I eat in a day. I love watching these videos, so I thought it would be fun to show you what I actually eat in a day. For those of you that don't know, my name is Ryan. I'm a full-time working mom. Typically, I work in an office in downtown Chicago, but right now I am working out of my home. I thought this video would be fun because my diet is a little bit different because I can prepare things fresh. Now, having said that, I think I'm going to make a salad for lunch, which is probably pretty typically what I would eat in the office or take with me to eat in the office, but you know, fun to do nevertheless. And I actually probably will make a few of these going forward so you can just see what my days look like at home. The first thing I want to go ahead and show you is the coffee that I drink every morning. I start my day every day with several cups of coffee. I am the third generation of pretty heavy coffee drinker in my family. Thanks, Mom, I'm looking at you. Typically when I'm working downtown, I will just grab coffee when I get to work because it's free and we actually have pretty nice coffee makers downtown. But I've had to alter my routine since I'm working from home. I started using a Keurig, which I had, and I actually have switched to a drip pot of coffee, like a really probably pretty crummy pot of coffee or coffee maker that I got on Amazon. I just like the way it tastes better, and I also feel like you can make stronger coffees. So anyway, let me show you what I've been using. So here is my really quality coffee maker. I don't even know what the brand is. It's this Bodum. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if I can recommend it. It's fine. It makes coffee. That's really all it needs to do. But what I wanted to show you is this is the coffee that I've been buying recently. I first bought this Barney's coffee in Hilton Head, actually, at a Publix down there. I don't see this brand up in the stores in the Midwest. I think it's because Barney's is a Florida-based coffee, but you can order it online. So I've been ordering their flavored coffee. You can order a 6-pack and you get a discount. So I've been ordering sort of in bulk since lockdown started and I started having to make coffee from home. So what I've been finding since I literally drink, I make a 10-cup pot of coffee every morning. I was drinking just an absurd amount of caffeine a day. So what I've actually been doing is splitting and making half calf and then half decaf. And the cool part about Barney's coffee is they actually make in their flavored coffee decaf. And I think that's actually pretty rare. I don't think a ton of coffee companies have flavored coffee in the decaf. It's typically they have the fun flavors of coffee in the regular and then just plain decaf. So I love that I still get the nice flavor, but not all of the caffeine. So I've been making half and half. And then as I said, I make my 10-cup pot of coffee and sort of sip on it throughout the morning. I've already finished that this morning. We had an early morning and had to get a car in for service, so I didn't get a chance to show you guys. But that's what I do, and I drink my coffee black, no cream, no sweetener, which is why I like the flavor, because it gives it a little bit of something but without adding any extra calories. So let me go ahead now and show you guys my breakfast. It is currently a little bit after 11. It's actually 11:07, and I'm just having my first meal of the day. I do sort of try to intermittent fast. I'm not following any sort of strict plan, but I find that if I can delay my breakfast in the morning, it just sets me up better. I eat less, snack less throughout the day. So typically my breakfast is one of these Chobani yogurts. It's actually usually a low sugar version of the Chobani, one of the fruit flavors. And then into that I will put the 50% less sugar dried cranberries as well as some sort of nut on top. I happen this week to have the Greek yogurt pumpkin spice, which does have sugar in it, and I also believe a few more calories than the low sugar. Yeah, it does. But the reason I got this is, number one, it was on sale, and number two, I had a coupon if you bought the like packaged version. I think they came in 4-packs, and the low sugar kind didn't come that way. So I ended up with this week. And then for a change, since I didn't think dried cranberries would go terribly well in this yogurt, I actually grabbed some of this Nature Valley Protein oat and honey granola to put on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. I will show you guys what it looks like. One super important thing that I find, I usually with my breakfast and if I'm making like a lunch salad, I actually use a food scale to weigh things out. So something that's super, super calorie dense, like some sort of granola or fruits and nuts, I will actually put on a food scale and weigh it out because I find it really, really easy to overeat stuff like that. So this is just one of the sort of, I guess, hacks that I use. So let me go ahead and show you guys getting that started, and I will get on with my first meal of the day. Ryan, it's now lunchtime. It's about, call it 1 o'clock. I am going to go ahead and start preparing my lunch now. As I mentioned earlier, was going to have a salad, but I actually just got started washing up my lettuce, and I will show it to you guys. The lettuce does not look very good, so I think I'm going to change plans and have leftovers instead. I have some leftover fajita meatballs and farro that I cooked last night with some roasted vegetables, and since I can use my oven here and make that for lunch, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I felt like a salad today, but what can you do? Let me show you guys the lettuce as well as the leftovers I'm going to go ahead and make. So here is what the lettuce looks like. I don't know that I've ever seen this before, and I'm a little bit disappointed because I just bought this a few days ago at the store, but it looks like this throughout, and I don't know. I'm a chicken, but I'm just not willing to eat that. Anyway, if anyone has any idea what that is and if it is safe to eat, I hate wasting food. I mean, that's like a whole heart of romaine. I feel like, ugh, that just makes me angry to waste it, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go ahead and heat up these leftovers. I will probably heat the farro. So let me explain what this is first. This is farro that I mixed with some salsa. I probably will add a little bit more salsa because it looks like it's gotten a little bit dry. So I'm going to heat it up and then add some more salsa to sort of reconstitute it. These are fajita meatballs, chicken meatballs, and then these are some roasted fajita vegetables. I will put the meatballs as well as the vegetables on a pan and put them in the oven. I think they'll reheat the best that way. And then, as I said, I'll pop this in the microwave and then toss some salsa on to heat it. I will go ahead and show you guys sort of as I'm assembling this. Wow, what an exciting food video. But, you know, this is supposed to be my what I eat in a day, and this is what I'm eating today. So you guys will just have to deal with it. So I will show me assembling it, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Incidentally, this dinner will be on a what's for dinner video coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. And if it is out before this video, I will make sure to link it, but I do think it will be coming after. So I will talk to you guys soon. guys, it's 5 o'clock now and I am just about to sit down for dinner. I'm gonna do this super fast because I have a toddler in the other room waiting for his dinner. That's how it sort of works in this house. Tonight for dinner, I made a sweet potato parsnip soup with some croutons on top that have Gruyere cheese and bacon. So a healthy soup that sort of gets demolished by the croutons on top. I'm sure you can hear my son who's jumping in his bouncer in the next room. He's ready for dinner too. Anyway, let me show you. This is the sweet potato and parsnip soup and the croutons on top with the bacon and Gruyere cheese. And then with that, I'm just gonna have some water. And then we'll see if I'm still hungry after this. I may have some sort of dessert after. Hey guys, I wanted to pop on here and say I just finished cleaning up dinner and that soup recipe was so good. If you guys can get your hands on some sweet potatoes and parsnips, I really encourage you to make it. I will pop the recipe for it down below and I will also have it in a What's for Dinner coming up soon. But I was really surprised how much I liked it. Of course, it could be the croutons with cheese and bacon on top that were the winning part of it, but somehow the whole combination made it just delicious. So definitely a thumbs up from me. Great way to end this What I Eat in a Day. Bye.